B3, what up? We are live. Knicks, unfortunately, are out of the in-season tournament, whatever that means. Wasn't really following it, but was at the same time. Would have been cool for them to get that distinguishment, but, you know, what are you going to do? All right, let's put in the break comments that we are live now. Boom. All right. So just posted in the break that we are live now. Give it a minute or two for everyone to get in here. All right. Give it just a minute or two for everyone to get in. Knicks, unfortunately, lost, so they are out of the in-season tournament or whatever that is. Kind of a bummer. Not really exactly sure what that was supposed to be, but I think it's just, you know, to create some buzz in the middle of what's usually the lull of the season. But it would have been cool to see the Knicks win the first one, but wasn't meant to be. Rose Sauce, what up, baby? We got 3 teams left still available. We cut the price one more time for anyone who's already in if they want to jump on a spot or a second spot or a third. So Carolina is down to 40 at a last-second sale. New Orleans down to 30 at a last-second sale, and Washington down to 45 at a last-second sale. So if anyone wants to jump on one of those, feel free. Let me know. If not, no one takes them by the time we start. I'll keep them, give them to the boys, let them chase some teams they don't usually chase. So either way, I'm good. We got Donruss in-house. Really excited for that. There's a lot of buzz going on right now about the ultra rare international downtown, which seems like kind of new. So that seems to be the new buzz. I've got a couple cases of the blasters coming in. If they come in the next day or two, we'll do like 2 hobby, 1 case of blasters, do a downtown chase or something like that. But just waiting to see if they're going to come in before we list the first break. If not, maybe what we'll do is some 2021 Donruss and Optic mixed with the 2022 Donruss blasters and Optic mixed with the 23 hobby boxes. But we'll see if we can get the 23 hobby stuff in before we list it. Either tomorrow or Thursday at the latest. Kind of figure it out from there. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our Donruss hobby boxes in, so half of a case. Hoping to get the other 8 in within the next few days. Joey Amadio, what up, brother? Oh yeah, do your thing, dude. Squid Games. I have not watched it, but I'll check it out. Been watching the in-season tournament basketball games. Kevin Durant is going nuts right now. KD heating up. But we'll give it one more minute just to see who else pops in. Anthony Davis going a little nuts. LeBron's already cranking it. D'Lo Russell is going off. Should be an interesting finish. All right, let's go through a list of ownership. They made a reality show out of it in the U.S. You have to watch the Squid Games Fiery, which was Korean. Okay, I'd heard a lot about the Korean version, but never watched it. But I'll have to do some investigating there, Joey. All right, let's go through a list of ownership here. We've got the Honster on the Cardinals, Jetson, George Hoyt on the Falcons, Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks going to be on the Ravens, Aaron Wise on the Bills. Again, Carolina is still up for grabs. Last drop in price is 40. So if anyone wants to chase Bryce Young or Mingo, the receiver, anyone wants to jump on Carolina, they can have them for 40. Just let me know before we start. Matt Kalinowski going to be on Chicago. We got Joey Amadio on Cincy, Schwartzy on Cleveland, Mike Haralambis on Dallas, the Cowgirls, Metzi on the Broncos, Matt Kalinowski also on the Lions. We got Unky Boone, Dale Kujansen on the Pack, Box Break, Dusty Buchholz on Houston, Mike Haralambis also on Indy. We got Rosas on the Jags. I am on KC. Griggsy on the Raiders, Bogey on the Chargers, Alan Stein, Black and Gold, also on the Rams. We got Tony Yeager on Miami, Jamie O'Hara on the Vikings, Tony Yeager also on the Pats. Saints are still out there and available. Last drop in the sales price is 30. So if anyone wants them, let me know before we start. I got the boys on the G-Men. E-Dub, Aaron Wise on the Jets. We got Eagle Finn Breaks, Gary Eck, the Card Father on Philly. Benny Lamp on the Steelers. Lloyd Gutierrez on the Niners. We got Tony Yeager on Seattle. Rival Card Breaks, Donnie Scheffler, D-Money on Tampa. And then Jamie O'Hara also jumping on Tennessee. And then Washington also out there as a last drop in sale price. 45 takes them if you claim them before we start. So that's the rundown on teams. Now, let me see what we got going on with what we're breaking. Okay. Phone is buzzing off the hook. Rosas, yeah, dude, you're good. If you want Carolina, you're on them. I was hoping Richie might jump in. I didn't know if he was around or if he had his eye on the page. You see the drop in price. I figured he might jump on one. All right, Rosas, let me pencil you in. Give me 1 sec. Panthers off the board. Going to the lucky Rosas foot over here. Now you know if Bryce Young's coming out. Braden's going to kick me if something comes out and I let him go. He still believes in Bryce Young. My oldest son, he thinks Bryce Young's going to be good. I mean, he watched him in college too, though. So, there's a lot of quarterbacks that struggle in the first year they come out. Almost every quarterback struggles in the first year they come out. And then, they figure it out in the next year or two. Very rarely do you get those QBs that just come out and dominate from game one or year one. Even Stroud struggled a little bit in the beginning. But Stroud is doing some crazy stuff over there in Houston. He's putting together, obviously, an offensive rookie of the year season, but he is in the discussion for MVP, which is kind of crazy. As a rookie, to be in that conversation, I don't know if he actually gets it, but to be in that conversation is nuts. All right, so Rosas on the Panthers. So that leaves us with just the Saints and Washington on the board. Let me update our little post here. So we got Nola at 30 and Washington at, what did I say? It was 45, right? 45. Boom. All right. We'll pin this new one up here. Pin it. Boom. All right. So just 2 spots left. Like I said, if nobody wants to jump on them, totally fine. I'll have the boys keep them. They can chase some teams they don't usually chase. But they are out there and available. New Orleans at 30, Washington at 45. All right, so what's on the table? Let's see. Just because I don't want it to fall off the top. Hobby box. Richie, what up, brother? Welcome in. Hobby box is going to be Panini Black. One of our group favorites for the hobby box. 5 hits, 5 cards. Usually 1 is the black base. You got 1 numbered, 2 autos, and usually an RPA. So 4 hits total coming out, 1 base. Yeah, Richie, all you, dude. Saints, if you want them, they're yours. I'll throw you on them. So Panini Black, let me update that. Saints, Richie Gallegos. Going after some Olave. Man, I swear, like, everyone in my house is sick. I think I have like allergies, so my throat, I've had like a tickle that I just can't get rid of. I feel like I'm constantly trying to clear my throat and it's just still there. All right, Richie, you're in. Got you on the list. I'll update the post in a minute. Just want to go through what's on the board first. But I got you penciled in, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. So Panini Black is the hobby. As I said, 5 cards. Usually 2 autos, an RPA, or a patch, and a nerd. Also got 2023 Mosaic Mega, the Walmart variation, which is the square boxes. Chasing the ultra rare insert stained glass, kaleidoscope, the honeycomb Genesis, Storm Chasers, and Micro Mosaic. So those are the SSPs. Optic, 2 Optic hangers. You're chasing those 100 and fire parallels as well as the stars emojis. Also chasing the downtown and the Blazers SSPs. We got 2 of those from 2022, the Brock Purdy and Kenny Pickett year. Also got 1 Mosaic 2022. That is the Purdy and Pickett year. The PP year, Purdy and Pickett. Chasing the Razzle Dazzle, the Honeycomb, Genesis, Storm Chasers, Stained Glass, and Hall of Fame busted die cuts, plus scripts and rookie scripts coming out of the hangers. We got 2 tins. Dose, Joey B, going out to Joey Amadio on Cincy, so he'll get the Burrow tin. And then Hertz going out to Philly, which is Eagle Fin, so he'll get the Hertz tin. So double tins. You're getting a 21 Optic pack. You're getting a 22 Optic pack, 22 Prism. I believe these are the Series 1, which has the retail packs with the checkerboards, not the blaster packs. And then also 2 of the Select Draft from 2022, which does have the Zebra Chase. Those animal prints are in there. You guys see the crazy Conor McGregor I pulled the other night? Sheesh! Conor McGregor tiger print. Oh, I nearly lost it. I went nuts. I know I put it around here somewhere if you guys didn't see it. Trying to remember where I actually put it. I'm not really sure. I know I had it somewhere around here. That's all baseball. That's all baseball. What did I do with the Oh, I know what I did with it. I think I put it. No, that's a good question, Blinky. What the heck did you do with it? I don't even know if I know what I did with it. I think this is the UFC stack. Yeah, that's the UFC stack. There she is. Look at this sucker. So this thing just pops, man. Conor McGregor tiger print. Last one sold for $500. And this thing is perfectly centered, dead on. Top or the surface is super clean, no dents, dimples, scratches, print lines, nothing. I bet money on this being a PSA 10. So I'm going to send this one in. This is going in the send to PSA stack. I'm almost to the 50 I need to send in, where you get the bulk discount. After reviewing all 400 cards I wanted to send in, there's only like 39 right now that I'm confident would definitely 10. And that means only half are coming back at 10 if I'm lucky. So trying to send the best possible candidates first. But yeah, it's definitely going in the to grade stack. Anyway, so Select is in the tins. What else we got? 22 Zenith. Now, Purdy is not in Zenith, but Pickett is, obviously, and this guarantees an auto or a mem. So we're getting a hit. Plus, you got the ultra rare Aloha. We've pulled one of those so far. It was Randy Moss, which was super exciting. Randy Moss is like my all-time favorite receiver. That's non-giant receiver. 22 Mosaic also, or excuse me, 23 Mosaic also in a blaster. Looking for scripts, rookie scripts, the Kaleidoscope, the ultra rare stained glass, Honeycomb, Genesis, Storm Chasers, and Micro Mosaic. So same thing as the Mega. And then you got 2 blasters of Absolute. We've got the Fanatics exclusive and the regular. Now, when we ordered the Fanatics exclusive last year, we got 8 of them off the website. It was the most you could buy. If you won the lottery, you had to put your name in, and if they drew your name, you could order them. So we won. We got 8, and we opened 6, but we kept 2. I stashed them away. So this is one of the remaining 2. The other 2 that we have left, or the other one that we have left, is right here. So we still have 1 for a future break. And then I remembered I also stashed, which I totally forgot, these 2 2021 Fanatics exclusive Optic blasters. So maybe we'll work these into a downtown chase with the new Donruss hobby boxes we just got in. Maybe we'll do a 3-year downtown chase with 22, 21, and 23. So just something to think about for the future. But when I was digging through the back of the stock closet, it was cool to find those. So anyway, absolute 22 and Fanatics exclusive and regular. You're chasing the autos and mems that are possible, but not guaranteed. And then you also are looking for the ultra rare kaboom and explosive inserts. So that'll be a fun little chase. We haven't done absolute in a while. And then last but not least, you have the H2 Prestige. These boxes are super hot. Not everyone, but a lot of them. The draft day signatures is the autos. One time, a couple breaks ago, we actually got 2 draft day signatures in one box. It was Bijan Robinson and the defensive end or edge rusher for the Raiders. Rosas, I believe, got the Raiders one, and I forget who got the Bijan. I think it was Tony Yeager or Drew Thier, but big time pull. So that's what you're chasing is those H2 exclusive draft day on card signatures, and you're getting 10 numbered cards. Plus, you're chasing that drip super short printer case hit, which is nasty if we can get one. So that is our rundown. We also have the dice game, and then last but not least, we have the Patrick Mahomes Mosaic stained glass, which is a 2-foot by 3-foot acrylic poster. Looks nasty when framed, but obviously you don't have to frame it. I'm not going to put it up on the camera because it's gigantic, but to give you guys an idea, I'll show you the picture. They make Kobe Bryant. That's one that they make. They also make, that's Kobe inverted. Let's see if I can turn the light off. It makes the picture better. There you go. So we got a couple for basketball. There's Kobe. There's Michael Jordan. There's Mahomes. That's the one that we got that's going in the random for tonight. And then they also have Steph Curry, which is in the basketball break now. So added to the basketball break is the Steph Curry. These things are nasty. Same guy that I used who used to print those 4D Tridelics posters, the one where like if you looked at it, it looked like the symbols were floating, that we did a lot of in the beginning. So these are nasty, and we can get any player, any star player we want. So I figure we'll start with Mahomes, then we'll do Burrow, and kind of work our way through some of the options he has, and we can also put in a request for some guys. So we'll be doing those over the next few breaks. We'll be giving those out. If you guys like them, I can get them. If anyone wants to order one, they're $40. Usually, if I get enough of them to get the discount, 40 or 50. If I buy one at a time, it's 50. But if I get 10 or I order 10, it ends up being 40. So it's not too bad. At least that's what he told me. We'll see if he honors that. But usually he does. He's usually good. Anyway, let me update the post real quick, and then we're going to dive right into the break. I got to get Rosas listed on the Panthers and Richie listed on the Saints. So real quick, there we go. Saints, Gallegos, and then Rosas. Where you at? There you are. On Carolina. And that just leaves Washington, which I will keep if nobody wants them. I'll throw one of the boys on it. One can get the Giants, and one can get the Commanders, and they can chase something new. All right, so that is updated. Post is updated. And let's just see if anyone commented on the other post where I listed that Washington was up for grabs. And it doesn't look like it. All right. So if that is the case, I will keep Washington. Unpin that. Boom. All right. Well, if anyone claims them in the next 30 seconds, they can have them. But once we start opening, they off the board. Last spot mojo. If anyone wants it, let me know. Oh, let me get my box for the cardboard. Decided I'm going to start using that instead of throwing it over my shoulder all over the floor. Maybe that'll help me keep things somewhat clean. All right, we're going to plug this phone in and we're going to get started. All right, here we go. Good luck, P3. Empty box. All right, here we go. Leading us off, you got X-Man, Xavier McKinney, New York Giants. Antonio Gates, Deontay Johnson, Josh Allen on the Natty Pride, going out to E-Dub, Aaron Wise. You got Isaac Bruce, Drizzy, Drake, London, going out to Jetson. George Hoyt on the NFL debut, Falcons rookie wide receiver. Pierre Strong going out to the Patriots, Tony Eggert on the rookie. Logan Hall to the Bucks, that is rival. Velus Jones Jr., Chicago, Matt Kalinowski on the rookie. Drake Jackson going out to San Fran. That's going to be Lloyd Gutierrez on the base. And then a silver JMO. Jamison Williams had a monster touchdown this week. Dude flashed some speed and potential. That is a silver too. Base. Nice hit there for Matt Kalinowski. Jags on the Mosaic Natty Pride. T-Law. That's nasty. Rosas. Nice pickup there. You got Luke Kuechly. First of the orange reactives to come out. Going out to Rosas. Mac Jones going out to the Patriots. That's Tony Eggert. You got Breece Hall on the NFL debut orange reactive rookie. Going out to the Jets, E-Dub, Aaron Wise. Very nice. And then Jerome Ford going out to Cleveland, Schwartzy on the orange reactive rookie. Then you got CD Lamb, Will to Win going out to Mike Haralambis. And a Will to Win Russell, Mosaic. Let Russ cook. They were on a 5-game winning streak before they just got kind of stalled on their road to trying to salvage the season. But Russ was looking great and showed promise for what they could do next year with continued growth in that system. So they're not dead yet, but that loss kind of definitely puts a thorn in their side for what they were trying to accomplish the late season run. Beautiful JMO, though, for Matt Kalinowski. JMO Silver Mosaic. Beauty. Nice little rookie Jerome Ford, too, for Schwartzy on the orange reactive. That's obviously a color match for the Brownies. Breece for the Jets, also a nice one. Boom. Not bad for a start on the hanger. A couple of really nice rookies coming out early. Good start. Yes, sir, Joey. Hype it up. Let's get it going. Get that table rocking. All right, let's get to our optics here. We're going to do them both at the same time. We got 3 packs, empty box. 1, 2, and 3. Empty box. 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm buzzing. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. All right, here we go. Saquon Barkley going to lead us off. Little Saquads. Mark Ingram. Trevor Lawrence. Quay Walker coming out for Green Bay. That is going to be Unky Boom. Dale Jansen. Green Bay looked great the other night. Joe Namath. Mike White. Big Deezy. Sexy. Dexy. Dexter Lawrence, one of the top nose tackles in the league. I mean, there's Aaron Donald right here, and then there's Sexy Dexy, and then there's everyone else. Deontay Johnson, Fletch, Jair Alexander, Belly coming out. Well, Daniel Bellinger, he has had a regression in his second year. Had high hopes for this kid, but unfortunately, he's kind of fizzled. Kirk Thuggins, Tyreek Hill, L'Jarius Sneed, and then you got the Riddler, Desmond Ridder, Elite Series rookies coming out for Jetson on the Falcons. Sexy Dexy back again. Michael Thomas, Odafe Owe, and then the Tolbert report. Jalen Tolbert coming out for Mike Haralambis on the Cowgirls. You got Jalen Hurts, Michael Carter, Jerry Jeudy, and Fedarian Mathis going out to the boys on the Washington Commanders. So first quarterback out is the Riddler. Somehow the Falcons are still in playoff contention. And I think we all know the reason for that is because the NFC is absolutely horrible. But yeah, the Falcons still in it. I mean, they could go on a run. Bijan and Drake London all of a sudden get on a little streak, and you never know what could happen. Got to put my main guy, Sexy Dexy, up there on a podium for now. G-Men rocking the stars. Also got a little Jalen Tolbert. I think this kid's going to be good too once he gets his route running under control. If he's got the discipline to buckle down and learn from guys like CeeDee Lamb and what's his name over there, Brandon Cooks, he could be a decent little player. He's got to grow in the role. Being a receiver in the NFL is way different than being a receiver in college. You got the whole 2-foot rule versus 1-foot rule and whatnot. It's not the same. It's difficult. It's a hard transition. Oh, I totally forgot we had Brees Hall on the orange reactive. That's got to go up too. So not a bad start, B3. Let's go to Zenith. Let's get a hit out here. A little patch or an auto. Empty box. Feels like it's going to be a patch. That's definitely a swatch. We'll put that down low. All right. Here we go. Austin Eckler leading us off. You got Cam Hayward. Kavontae Turpin. That's a nice one there for Dallas. Kavontae Turpin on a rookie. He's become a little weapon for them as a punt returner and kick returner. Going out to Mike Haralambis. And rookie wave, Sky Moore. I'd love to see this kid do more, man. He's got to somehow develop quick if the Chiefs are going to make a run. I mean, Patty is Patty, but he doesn't seem to have weapons other than Kelsey and Rice. That's kind of it for him right now. They need somebody to step up if they're going to make a run. Kelsey can't drag the team to a Super Bowl on his back. So they're going to need some kind of help. All right, we got Joey B. You got Chris Jones, Rashad White, who's proven to be a nice little running back for the Bucs. That's going out to Rival. Trent McDuffie, numbered 2/25. Nasty. I knew that was different when I saw the shine. First down, Trent McDuffie, 2/25. Nice little hit there for B3 on the Chiefs. 2/25. We'll take that. I think that's the first time I pulled a low number out of Zenith. Fourth down, 2/25, not first down. We got CD Lamb and then another low number. This is AJ Brown gold. 2/35. Going out to Eaglefin. Gary Eck, the card father. Damn, talk about a hot little box. Third down, 2/35. So the Beagles on the board. Very nice. Let's keep it rolling. Channing Tindall coming out for the Finns. Miami. That's going to be Tony Yeager. And then you got Isaiah Likely on the purple foil parallel. Love the purple when you hit these. This is going out to Baltimore and Alan Stein. Nice little hit there. He's been doing well filling in for Mark Andrews. You got T-Law, Scary Terry, who did absolutely nothing this week. The Riddler back again. Going out to the Falcons, Hotlanta Jetson. Behind the numbers, DK Metcalf. This dude had a monster game against the Cowgirls. Very nice. Going out to Seattle, Tony Yeager. Then you got Gino, Kyle Pitts, Andrew Booth Jr. Going out to Jamie O'Hara on the Vikings. Tyquan Thornton, red foil parallel going out to New England. Tony Yeager, nice one there. Then you got Michael Thomas. Your patch is going to be James Cook. James Cook on the rookie turning pro. Memorabilia going out to Aaron Wise, E-Dub. And then rounding us out, you got Andale Wandale for the G-Men. And King Henry going out to Jamie O'Hara on the Revolution. Nice little box, B3. 2 numbered and a swatch. We'll take it. Good little start. Desmond Ridder off to a hot start for Jetson. Nice little red foil Tyquan Thornton. Love the purple. Got a little Andale Wandale. He's going up there on that Giants podium. And Tyndall. So not bad. Good decision to go with Zenith on that first blaster. All right, let's go to Absolute. Get a little Absolute cooking. Little security tag, empty box. Hard to see in there. You got a light in there. There you go. It's empty. Meh. Trying to get the light to show. There you go. Empty box. Like, why won't the light show in the box? I guess because it's just so dark. There we go. Ooh, this feels like it's got something thick in it. So probably another hit. Yeah, we got another swatch or something with a card on the back, a kid card or something. So another hit coming out. Probably another patch. So we'll take that. Keep the hits coming. This one feels thick too, though. That's just because it's got an extra card in it. And it is a kid card. That was weird, what just popped out of that one. That's a little piece of a card. Oh, yeah, there it is. A little piece of a card. We'll top load that. Looks red like a cardinal. We'll give that to the Cardinals. That's got to be a big case hit right there. All All right, here we go. We are cooking. First pack out. We got Darnell Mooney leading us off. Devonta Smith, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase, Cordarrelle Patterson. Flip to Jerry Jeudy. Flip back to Arnold Ebiketie, Falcons, Jetson. You got Malik Willis going out to the Titans. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. And then Drake Jackson for the Niners. That's Lloyd Gutierrez. And then a Cooper Kupp stargazing going out to the Rams and Alan Stein, black and gold. So the Titans with that King Henry Rev and now the Malik Willis sneaking onto the last podium up front there. Where is that revolution? There it is. Little King Henry Rev. That'll put them up on the last podium to make it to the back. Although, I'm going to have to fix them because there's not enough room. There we go. That'll create a little space. There we go. All right. Moving on. Kyle Pitts, Nick Bosa. Flip to Drew Lock. You got Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, Trevor Lawrence, Zonovan Knight going out to the Jets, Aaron Wise, Derek Stingley Jr. to the Texans, box break, and then Isaiah Spiller going out to Bogey and the Chargers. You got a Robbie Anderson, green foil parallel, and then Malik Willis on the introductions. Surprisingly, Malik has not even gotten a chance to throw a ball yet this season. I thought he would, especially when Tannehill went down or struggled or whatever was going to happen with him. I thought Malik would get a chance because everyone was saying he looked good in camp. Just never came to fruition. All right, we got Michael Carter, no longer with the Jets, but he's still getting playing time. I hear his name often. Deebo Samuel, Michael Thomas, flip to Tua, flip back to David Montgomery, Miles Sanders. Then you got Kyler Murray, followed by rookie Kyle Gordon for the Bears. Chi-Town, that's Matt Kalinowski. Kyle Hamilton going out to Baltimore, Alan Stein. Trent McDuffie back again going out to B3. He's already got a nice numbered hit up there. And then K9 coming out for Tony Yeager on the bye storm. Let's take a moment and sleeve these guys up. I'm going to sleeve them, top load them later, but let's get them sleeved. Now we got a little stack over here. There we go. All right, going down to the next one. CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans, flip to Michael Carter, Deebo Samuel, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders. Flip back to J-Mo, back again for Detroit, Matt Kalinowski. Then you got Jalen Petre going out to Houston, box break. Sky Moore coming out for B3 on the Chiefs. You got a green foil Stephon Diggs for Aaron Wise on the Bills. And then TD Draft Diamonds, pick number 196, going out to Metzi. Since McDuffie is already up there, might as well put this one up there with him for now. And then we got a little J-Mo we'll throw up there with the lines. All right, we got Devontae Adams, J.K. Dobbins, Swifty, Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. You got Devonta Wyatt going out to Unky Boom, Louis Sine going out to Jamie O'Hara, Pierre Strong going out to the Pats and Tony Yeager, and then a green foil Christian Harris variation rookie going out to Box Break, Dusty Buchholz. All right, last pack with the hit on the bottom. Run CMC, Mike Williams, Joe Burrow, Kyle Pitts, Nick Bosa, flip to Drew Lock. You got Jerome Ford coming out for the Brownies. That's going to be Schwartzy. Sauce Gardner going out to E-Dub, Aaron Wise. Then you got Logan Hall for the Bucks. I'm going to go off the very back first. Stargazing Tom Brady going out to Rival. Always good to get a nice little Tom Brady. And then Logan Hall holding back. Damian Pierce on the rookie absolute swatch. So Houston box break getting the disappointing Damian Pierce. Now, he did have a good game last week. He did finally get in the end zone, had a decent yards per carry average. So maybe he's turning a corner. Maybe he was nagging injuries and he's finally getting better. I don't know, but high hopes that this kid continues to get better as the second or third half of the season goes on. I'd like to see him at least help me in the fantasy playoffs because he's done nothing for me in the fantasy regular season. So if he can help me in the playoffs, I would be grateful. Playoffs. Nice little sauce for E-Dub. We'll get that up there on a podium with Brees. And then Jerome Ford, who also had the orange reactive rookie. Schwartzy. So a couple decent names came out of there. Didn't see the other part of the card that this guy belonged to. Sleeve up the last of these suckers real quick. Good. Got a few more top loaders. And let's go on to Mosaic. Do a little Mosaic blasty. See, that one you can see inside. I was wondering why you couldn't see inside the absolute one. It must be because it's dark inside the box. So we got a kid card on the back of that one. Kid card on the back of that one. And the kid card on the back of that one. All right, B3, here we go. We got Myles Garrett leading us off. Still remember back in the day when we used to call him Smashing Pumpkins because he tried to bash someone on the head with his helmet. Kyle Pitts, DeAndre Swift, Clayton Tune coming out for Arizona. That's going to be the Honster. Touchdown Masters on the Mosaic. That is Saquon. That's nasty. We'll take that. Natty Pride Green, Jalen Waddle. Very nice. Going out to Miami. That's Tony Eggert. That's a nice looking card for Miami. Not numbered, but a nice variation. Devin White, Champ Bailey, Thurman Thomas, Luke Schoonmaker. Going out to Mike Haralambis on the Cowgirls. Then you got Julio Jones on a Mosaic. Thunder Lane Mosaic. DeAndre Swift. Julio going out to Rival. Swifty going out to Eaglefin. You got DK Metcalf. Natty Pride Mac Jones going out to Tony Eggert. You got Lamar, John Randall, T-Law, Green, Paul Krause. Going out to Jamie O'Hara on the Minnesota Vikings. Skull, Paul Krause. Also not numbered. Shaq Leonard, Dak Prescott, Matty Stafford, Taysom, Devin Witherspoon going out to Seattle. That's going to be Tony Eggert on a base. Then you got Epic Performers, Ramondre Stevenson, also Tony Eggert, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. That's going to get the Seahawks finally up on a podium. That is Tony Eggert. Nice little rookie there. We got something coming up. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. Jordan Love, Joey B, Kadarius Toney, Quentin Johnson going out to the Chargers. That's Bogey on the rookie. And then you got Quinnen Williams. Oh, maybe that was it. I was seeing things. Quinnen Williams, green, not numbered. Wah. Dan Marino on the Hall of Fame. Christian McCaffrey, Jim Kelly, Chandler Jones, TJ Hawkinson, Thunder Lane, Frank Gore. Going out to Lloyd Gutierrez. I thought that green Quinnen was something different. Looked pink, but nope, it was green. Color match for the Jets, but not anything special. Every time I think we got something good, without being 100% sure, and I say it, I'm wrong. But I could have sworn there was like a pink parallel in there. Maybe it was just a reflection of one off the other, but no dice. Did I miss any rookies? No. Okay. Okay, then. Say hello to my little friend. So Bogey and the Chargers close to a podium with the Quentin Johnson, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Going to be good enough to get the Seahawks up there. Between that plus the behind the numbers DKs and the K9. All right. Let's go to the 10. We'll do Jalen Hurts. Empty sleeve. Real quick, we're going to write on here Eagle Fin. Break 297. Just so we know who that's going to. While we're here, I'll write one up for the next 10, which is Burrow. So that's going to be Amadio. Break 297. That's for the next 10. All right. Gary, coming your way. Once I opened one of these, there was only 2 packs in it. You got 2021 Optic, 2022 Optic, Prism, and Select. Empty tin. That one going out to Gary. Let me actually add it to the stack instead of hucking it over here. Maybe I can get it in the right spot. I won't have to chase it later. There we go. Phone buzzing off the hook. Out those notifications so my phone doesn't keep buzzing. There we go. All right. I'll start with Select Draft. We got Brian Robinson Jr. coming out. That's going to be Washington. That's B3 by default. Zach Wilson. Just Winston. Donovan McNabb, Select Stars. That's kind of cool. That'll go out to the Eagles. And then Rondé Barber on a field level, the Hall of Famer, going out to Tampa Bay and Rival. Love that. Big fan of the Barber brothers. For a long time, I hated Tiki because he left in his prime and talked shit about Eli on his way out, but I've since forgiven him. No point in harboring resentment towards the guy. He hurt himself enough by walking out at the wrong time and costing himself a couple of rings. So me throwing dirt on his name don't really do me or him any good. All right. We got Joe Namath, DJ Chark, Tony Baselli, Evan Neal, draft day bust for the Giants. He has been awful in year 2. He was awful in year 1. Woof. That is not going on a Giant podium. All right. 22 Optic. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Brandon Cooks, Eddie Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Snoop Connor, Snoop-a-Loop going out to Rosas. And they got 21 Optic. Peyton Manning, Chris Godwin, Danny Dimes, Greg Newsome on the Optic Hollow Stars emoji parallel going out to Schwartzy. That's going to get the Brownies up on a podium. So Schwartzy joining in the action. getting in on the fun. Got a little Jerome Ford, and now we got a Greg Newsome. So that's going to get the Brownies in on the action. Schwartzy, very nice. Let's stick with the tin. Going to Joey B. As I said, the tin goes to Joey Amadio. He is on the Bengals, so he will get the Joey B tin. We already pre-wrote up his sticker, so we'll slap that on the bottom there. Amadio. Empty tin. You got Optic 21, Optic 22, Prism, and Select. Throw this one up on the mountain of tins being mailed out. Big Hutchie starting us off. Matt Kalinowski getting the Aiden Hutchinson Select Draft Concourse. Then you got Gronk. You got Cooper Kupp. Select Company, Alex Collins, Trey Flowers, and Treylon Burks. All coming out of Arkansas. Arkansas. Alvin Kamara, AK-41, going out to the Saints. That's going to be Richie Gallegos on the AK field level. Very nice. Hutchie. Now, I believe Alex Collins was on Baltimore. I don't know if he still is. I'm going to look this up. Let's see here. Alex Collins. He's a running back for the... Where is he now? He's with the Memphis Showboats, but he was last with the Seattle Seahawks. So Alex Collins is the Seahawks. Treylon Burks is the Titans. And Trey Flowers is the Patriots. So that's going to be a three-way dice drop between the Patriots, which is Tony Yeager, the Titans, which is Jamie O'Hara, and the Alex Collins. What did I say for Alex Collins? Patriots for Tony Yeager. Alex Collins was, I think I said the Titans or the Seahawks. If it's the Seahawks, then it automatically goes to, yeah, it was the Seahawks. So this actually already goes to Tony Yeager. He is on the Seahawks and he is on the Titans. So that's going to go to Seattle by default. He owns 2/3 of the card or the players on the card. So he has the majority ownership of the card. All right. Going to Prism. We got Josh Allen, Fred Warner, Kurt Warner, Silver, Alex Smith. Wouldn't that have been nice to be a Mahomes? Wrong Chief. Wrong Chief. Wah, wah, wah. All right, come on, Optic. Don't fail me now. Burnsy. Peyton Manning. Derwin James. Martin Emerson. Another Optic Hollow rated rookie for Schwartzy. Schwartzy getting all the optics. Martin Emerson, defensive back for the Brownies. Last optic, you got Jalen Hurts, Damian Harris, Kurt Warner, Big Ben Roethlisberger on the stars. Going out to Benny Lamp. Man, if that was a Pickett, that would have been nice, but wrong year to be a Pickett. Wrong year to be a Pickett. All right. Let's go back to Absolute. This one being the Fanatics exclusive blaster. You can tell because it's blue. That made it Fanatics exclusive. They have some different parallels. They've got purple parallels instead of green, which made it Fanatics exclusive. You thought he passed away? Which one? Alex Collins? He might have. He was last with the Seahawks, but he definitely might have passed away. I mean, sometimes these guys pass and you don't even hear anything. Or you do, but you forget, because it's not a mega star. If you heard out of nowhere that all of a sudden someone like Christian McCaffrey, they're just thinking running backs, passed away. Or even like a Miles Sanders, you'd be like, what? But because Alex Collins has kind of been a perennial backup, you almost don't even think about it. It's like it's sad for a couple days, and you're like, oh, damn, that sucks. He was young. But then 2 years later, you forget. You're like, did he or was it somebody else? Which one passed away again? But we never forget, someone like Aaron Hernandez when he does something crazy, Although he killed himself, so that's kind of a bad example. Maybe I should have used like Dwayne Haskins. Like everybody remembers what happened to him. He was a starter and kind of just a shocking thing where he gets hit by a truck. All right, here we go. It was him. Wow, damn. Oh, motorcycle accident. Okay, I did read about that. Trevor Lawrence, Darnell Mooney, Devonta Smith, Robbie Anderson, Tyler Lockett, Jamar Chase. Then you got Jermaine Johnson on a rook, going out to Aaron Wise, Brian Robinson to B3, and Chad Muma going out to Rosas. First purple foil parallel is Justin Herbert going out to Bogey. So first Fanatics parallel going to Bogey, and then another Tom Brady stargazing going out to Rival. You got Swifty, Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Run CMC, Mike Williams. Then you got Ty Chandler on a rook going out to Jamie O'Hara, David Ojabo going out to Baltimore and Alan Stein, and then Aiden Hutchinson to Matt Kalinowski. Then you got a last call, Daniel Carlson going out to Griggsy. So Hutchie finally on the board for Matt Kalinowski. Mike Williams, Joey B, Kyle Pitts, Bosa, Drew Lock, Jared Goff, Elijah Moore, TDP, Tyrion Davis Price going out to Lloyd Gutierrez, Leo Chanel going out to B3, Damian Pierce to box break, and Breece Hall back again. Aaron Wise. So Breece making his second trip back to the break table, this time on the introductions for E-Dub. Same with Damian Pierce on a base for box break. Dusty Buchholz. Michael Pittman Jr., Herbie, Joe Mixon, Mariota, Devontae Adams, J.K. Dobbins. You got Alante Taylor going out to the Saints. That's going to be Richie Gallegos. Kenny Pickett showing up for Benny Lamp. Jelani Woods coming out for the Colts. Indy, Mike Haralambis. Michael Pittman Jr. Purple Foil. Very nice. And another by Storm K9. That is the second K9 by Storm. One from each absolute box. So Tony Yeager getting double time on the K9s. Little KP showing up. You got J.K. Dobbins, Swifty, Zach Wilson, James Robinson, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, Jerome Ford back again for Schwartzy, Sauce Gardner back for E-Dub, Logan Hall going out to Rival, and then a purple foil Fanatics exclusive parallel Damian Pierce going out to box break, Dusty Buchholz. So Damian Pierce having himself a little night. Jerome Ford showing back up. All right, last but not least, we got Darren Waller as a Raider. CD Lamb, Mike Evans, Michael Carter, Deebo Samuel, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders, Tyler Algier, who has done well filling in and spelling Bijan Robinson this year. Bijan more of an outside runner. They use Tyler Algier because he naturally falls forward. So he still has a use with Atlanta. That's going to Jetson. Daxton Hill going to Joey Amadio on the base. You got Breece Hall for Aaron Wise. And a draft Diamonds TD, Terrell Davis. We pulled this one in the last box too. The same inserts, Tom Brady and Terrell Davis. One was a Fanatics box, one wasn't. We got the same ones. How crazy is that? Shows you how repetitive some of the absolute boxes were last year. Because they were. They definitely had a reputation for being repetitive. You get a lot of the same base cards over and over again. I know that's why Eaglefin wasn't a big fan. It always used to bother him that the cards were the same. Like they couldn't figure out a way to mix them up at all. Base cards, not the hits, but the base. But I could see how that would be annoying. And since we got two of them, we're going to double bubble this sucker up. Double bubble Tom Brady. So Rival getting the double bubble, Tommy Boy. All right. Okay. Top load those up later. Actually, we can sleeve them real quick. couple extra top loaders. Load those in. Those sleeved up. Good. All right. Let me just get the bench organized here real quick. Those are the Mosaics. Those are the Absolute. Good. All right. Bench is in order. Good. All right. Let's jump to Mosaic. A few more top loaders up here just to hold us through. Prestige and Mosaic. All right, so we got 23 Mosaic coming right up. Empty box. Get a swig of seltzer here. Damn. 61-63 in the third. Man, the Knicks, Milwaukee was almost 100 points in the third. Crazy how high scoring and low scoring two games can be. It was like 70-70 at the end of the third in the Knicks and Milwaukee game. Usually there's one kid card in there, so we did find one. Boom. All right. Good luck, B3. We got Rodgers starting us off. Drew Brees. Scary Terry. You've got a Mosaic Bang Ahmad Sauce Gardner going out to E-Dub, Aaron Wise on the Jets. Eli Manning on a Mosaic going out to B3. Then you got a Jalen Ramsey Blue Reactive going out to Miami, Tony Eggert. Touchdown Masters, Josh Allen going out to Aaron Wise on Buffalo. And you got Alec Pierce. He had a big week last week. Reggie Wayne, TJ Watt, Silver. Tim Tebow going out to Metzi on the Silver Timmy. Jordan Addison coming out on a Blue Reactive base rookie. That is nasty. Nice one there from Minnesota. Jamie O'Hara on the PC hit. Michael Strahan Blue Reactive base going out to B3. Thunder Lane Chubby going out to Schwartzy. Then you got Dick Dent, Richard Dent, Chris Carter. Bijan Robinson coming out on the debut for Hotlanta. Jetson, George Hoyt. Very nice. Emmanuel Forbes coming out for Washington. That's going to be B3. Then you got Joe Burrow on the Blue Reactive rookie going out to, or Blue Reactive rookie. Blue Reactive base going out to Joey Amadio. Malik Willis, Blue Reactive base going out to Tennessee, Jamie O'Hara. Jamal Adams, Bang base, that is Seattle, Tony Eggert. Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, George Kittle, Jair Brown, Niners. That's going to be Lloyd Gutierrez on the base rookie. Then you got T-Law on the Natty Pride Mosaic going out to Rosas. Nice little insert there. Marcus Allen going out to Griggsy on the Blue Reactive base. Elevate Drew Brees going out to Richie Gallegos. Ozzie Newsome, Isaiah Pacheco, Natty Pride Diggs going out to E-Dub. Will Anderson, number 3 overall pick, going out to Box Break, Dusty Buchholz. Nice one there. Obviously, we would prefer the other rookie, but we'll take it. Shaq Leonard going out to Andy. That is Mike Haralambis on the Blue Reactive. Blue Reactive Natty Pride, Lamar Jackson going out to Steiner. Very nice. Epic Performers, Sauce Gardner, Aaron Wise. You got PS2, Khalil Mack, Randy Moss on the Hall of Fame. That's the rookie we wanted. Jamie O'Hara getting the Randy. CJ Stroud on the base going out to Box Break. I don't pull him often. He's a very tough pull. So glad we got one for you so far there, Dustin. Cam Latu going out to Lloyd Gutierrez on the base rookie for San Fran, base blue reactive. Then you got Brian Robinson, blue reactive base for B3, and Thunder Lane Swifty for Eaglefin on the Eagles. So top highlight coming out of that box is, of course, CJ Stroud. Really tough pull in Mosaic, CJ Stroud. I've opened a ton. And between him and Richardson, you don't see either of them a lot. They're like strangely hard to hit. The rest of the QBs I hit all the time. Bryce Young, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, DTR. You know, a lot of the other quarterbacks I hit quite often, but hard to hit Stroud and Anthony Richardson for some reason. But heck yeah. CJ. Nice little Bijan. We'll add that up there. We don't have a podium yet for Minnesota. So Jordan Addison will pretty much be getting a podium on his own, but we're going to wait just a moment. We'll do the prestige first. Actually, we'll do the dice game first because there's more room on the table to do it, which makes it easier. Nice T-Law. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Yeah, buddy. Timmy Tebow, True Silver. Nice little hollow there for Metsy. I know he'll like that. Denver fans have a special place in their heart for Timmy Tebow, just because of the thrill of the playoff run he gave them. I mean, they ran into Pittsburgh like a buzzsaw, but the season was exciting. Boom. All right, where are we? You got Cowboys, Washington, Bolts. All right, so they're close to a podium, but not podiumed yet. Okay. So now we've reached that point in the break, B3, where we've got, let's get the dust off of that. I can't believe Trent McDuffie is holding in there strong. 2 out of 25 in the main spot. That's crazy. He can't hold on to that for long. We've got just 2 boxes left. You've got the Prestige H2 and that's the hybrid hobby, and then the black Panini Black hobby. So 2 left. Usually when we are down to 2 boxes or just the hobby, it's when we like to take a little intermission, just get up, stretch our legs out a little bit, move our feet, and then we come back and play a little game we like to call the dice game. Dice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Dice, baby. The extras, dice, baby. So, dice board was posted in the comment section where you guys claimed your teams. Couple of new items up on the dice table. Like spot 4 is 2021 Contenders Draft Guarantees and Auto. The doubles, the B2 doubles box is now, instead of 21 Donruss, it's 23 Mosaic. Also, the 12 spot is now 21 Donruss, 21 Prism double cello, because we use the last of our 21 hangers. Some good switches in there. So definitely take a look. What up there, Tony Yeager? What's going on, brother? Welcome in. Yes, late show. Not that late though. I mean, we're almost done. We're into the dice game before midnight. That's good for us. Wanted to watch the Knicks games first, but they got blown out. So no bueno. But you know, I gotta watch. I'm a bit of a Knicks fan, so even though I didn't think they would beat Milwaukee with Milwaukee playing, 100% because of the tournament, I thought maybe they stood a chance. They hung with them through 3 quarters, and then by the end of the third, they just kind of blew them out. It was bad, but such is life. It is the way it is. But it looks like this game's going to be pretty high scoring too between Phoenix and LA. The Knicks and Milwaukee were 70 to 70 going into the half. Right now with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, it's 74-74 between Phoenix and LA with 3 minutes left. I can't believe that the Lakers are number 1 in this tournament, man. It just goes to show you that LeBron doesn't age. He just doesn't get old at all. He's, by all means in the NBA, he's a senior citizen, and he's still playing 30-plus minutes a game, still dominating, filling the stat line. It's crazy how well that man is playing. And I am not a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron hater. But he's playing really, really well. Crazy. All right, I'm going to get this cardboard out of the way. I finished my seltzer, so I'm going to quickly grab another one. We're going to come right back in, dive right into the dice game, and then from the dice game, we're going to jump right into these 2 hobby boxes. I already refilled all of our supplies. Dice game is up there with the 2 hobby boxes. The dice board is loaded. Everything's set. So give me like 90 seconds. I'm going to go grab a seltzer and just dump this cardboard. And then we'll be right back at it and dive right back into the second half of this break. All right, B3, I will be right back.